Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I post another video or go live. If you're one of my family, go ahead and buckle up and enjoy the ride. Let's go ahead and get this video started. Hey guys, good morning. Y'all, I don't know if any of you were up last night, but if you missed the lives last night, you missed a lot. I'm just really curious how we went from here on what looks like a nice day at home, cooking in the kitchen, hanging with a special friend, looking so happy, looking really, really content, and looks like two people who are really, really into each other. And then just maybe a video later, a live stream later, maybe an argument or misunderstanding later, we're here.
I can't be uncomfortable to be here. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't be uncomfortable or feel afraid to be here. I can't take the risk because I have 9 kids who need their mom, and I don't know what the fuck's going on up here, but whoever is doing this shit, I don't know. And I can't take that risk. You know what I'm saying? People out here dying for shit every day that they didn't do they didn't deserve and shit like that. And when I tell you I am scared, I am fucking scared. I am tired of being harassed, but I'm also scared because who does this? What sane, logical person does this? Like I said, who? Now when I say never the fuck again, never the fuck again. When I say never the fuck again, it's the trash.
Okay guys, I just wanted to refresh your memory really quick from where we started to where we are right now. So yesterday we left off and Chrissy was doing a live. She was very upset, very hurt, very distraught, crying. People were worried about her, her overall well-being, her safety, all of that. And some point through the evening, it just dissolved into basically some back and forth lives through the night. And when I say through the night, I'm talking about from probably somewhere around 11 to midnight all the way through roughly maybe even 4 o'clock in the morning East Coast time. I actually fell asleep at some point. I couldn't even watch anymore, but it went from Chrissy to Olivia to, did it go back to Chrissy? To Ming and her husband, and Jasmine and Chrissy modding in Ming's room, sharing screenshots, dropping tea, dropping receipts. There was so much dropped, I don't even know where to start, but what I'm going to start off is saying allegedly. But there's really no alleged about it because there were some admissions, there was tons of accusations, but what we do know is, as I expected, this revolves around money, this revolves around clout, This revolves around status. This revolves around HBIC, head bitch in charge. This revolves around, I also think a whole lot of ego. The main players were pretty much Ming, Chrissy, and Olivia, who basically called out Olivia for basically being full of shit. Jasmine was kind of not in it in a way, but she's back there behind the scenes. What happened, I don't really know, but we know that we went from this pot of gumbo to basically like a shit show. Chrissy, I don't know what happened with you and this guy. It's all speculation at this point. Like, why, and what? Only you really know. He knows. But it's a mess. It's absolutely a mess. And what you said is that now you're at the point where you're thinking of moving. You don't know what to do. And, it also revolves around this website, Plenty of Fish. So anyway, basically, at the time of the trip to Houston, we know that there were conversations that this Mama Yana gang was going to collab through the month of April. Let Olivia tell it. It was to help everybody else because she's doing fine. She's doing good. She's doing fine. Her channel's growing. Chrissy, she says, needs the views. Ming needs all the support that she can get. And this is all according to Olivia. Ming says bullshit to that. She's just waiting for the right moment to, I guess, go back to her channel and revive her channel because she'll be getting to 1 million with her husband in the background co-signing everything. And I think she's blaming because the comments are closed. And your comments may have been closed because you weren't tending to them and YouTube decided to take them away. I don't know, but I don't know if that stops you from making content, but that's neither here nor there. Back to Houston. Houston, apparently there was some pretty heavy partying and there was some fallout. Partying, by what I mean, there were pills, there was coke, there was alcohol, there was weed, there was pretty much everything. Olivia mentioned this. She said she didn't care. What's the big deal? They were doing it. Chrissy and Ming were doing Molly, allegedly. Ming said, I wasn't doing any pills, but I smoke weed. That's what I smoke. No one really spoke on what Jasmine was doing. I don't know what Jasmine was doing. Maybe Jasmine's the one who's like, I don't really drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. Who knows? And you know what, Jasmine, girl, you are coming out the winner in all of this. Just keep doing what you're doing. I think you did a good job yesterday keeping quiet. I know it was hard, but girl, you busy over there at the house. So just keep out of this so you can maintain your dignity, because girl, there's a lot going on with this group of girls that you're involved in, and if I were you, I would stay as far away from it as you possibly can. Now, what we're seeing here is Ming's birthday party, and apparently Olivia said that this night that Chrissy had left the kids alone, no babysitter, and also accused Chrissy of allegedly giving her kids melatonin, which is, I think, a natural kind of supplement which helps anyone. I was going to say children, but just children and adults fall asleep. So I'm not really sure about that. Chrissy's never talked about that. Obviously, that's something that she probably wouldn't readily admit to, I would imagine. But that was alleged by former fellow Mama Yana gang member, now ex, who stopped dealing with this group because of some disputes over how promo collabs would happen and take place. specifically regarding these lash lines. Olivia, so I'm jumping around a little bit because there's a lot of information, but Olivia wanted Ming to do a promo for her lash line. For some reason, Ming could not do. So, okay, so this is the deal. Olivia wanted Ming to promo her lashes. Ming said in return, so promo for promo, I want you to promo this tea, the weight loss tea. Well, in between Ming never giving Olivia samples to try, Olivia was contacted by the Tasso Tea Company, if I'm getting it correct, the ones who make that tea supplement. And Olivia decided that she was going to take it. Her and Jasmine had wanted to, offered to try the supplement. And that basically never happened. Ming never got them the samples. They went ahead and did their own thing. Jasmine is doing Herbalife, which obviously is going very well. And Olivia started with whatever she's using. And it's also alleged last night that she's already had surgery. Because Ming was like, you just had surgery. So I don't know when that happened. If that was last week when we were all in the middle of like, is Olivia having the surgery? Maybe she had gone to have her surgery and already is back now. I don't know. But back to Houston, where there was obviously a problem. They fell out over basically, Olivia just said that her and Chrissy are just not compatible. They are not really, it was strained to be friends. Chrissy said she was a fake bitch. Olivia said Chrissy was a fake bitch. I mean, they're both accusing each other of being fake. Maybe both of you are fake. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, game recognizes game. So maybe one's fake, the other one's fake. Maybe you all are fake. Maybe Jasmine's just the one real one. Who knows? I think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. But anyway, there was fun to be had in Houston. According to Chrissy, Ming is married, so Ming had married fun in terms of, conducting herself as a married woman should. And she said, I'm single, which I think more so separated or estranged from your husband, right? But she said she had single fun, Jasmine had single fun, and she said that Olivia had single fun. So what she meant by that, we don't know. But I think that they're saying that Olivia cheated on her husband in Houston, which was also alleged, that Maurice is someone that Olivia met off of Plenty of Fish, and that Maurice was a drug dealer. I mean, so much tea dropped, allegedly, that Maurice was a drug dealer, and that Olivia also, they did confirm, they said that she had cocaine, and basically Olivia's the one who said that they had all done it. She's like, I was on vacation, she said I'd done it as, in California. That's not really a big deal where I'm from. I don't do that now because obviously I am a mother and a wife, but I was on vacation. I was on a girls trip having a good time, and we were doing what we were doing. But, Ming and Chrissy were doing Molly. Ming admitted to smoking pot. Olivia said that Chrissy was pissy ass drunk, that she was passing out in the back seat. I mean, there was so much tea dropped. We don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say we. Look, you're going to have to believe what you believe, and they're going to admit to whatever they admit to. But it seems like the more they go live, the more they start talking, the more tea is spilled. We don't know what's going on. Olivia also accused Ming of lying about the pregnancy, which we all know. We also know that Vida was a kind of a thorn in everyone's side. Vida obviously did not go well. Specifically, Olivia said one person was not holding up their end, and 3 people were basically posting, and she's like, hey, shit happens. You miss a day, you pick up the following day. But Chrissy basically like disappeared for Vita, which again, I said this before. I don't know why that she even agreed to doing Vita when you literally just moved to a whole nother state, a whole nother city. You got 9 children that you all have to see about. I think it was just way too much for her to commit to. And I think, you know, these moms, as being a certain age, I think probably feel like that they can do almost anything at any time and things are super easy. But age is creeping up on these women. They are all in the, you know, the shadows of 30. And 30 is by no means old, but 30, you know, you're not 20 anymore, and you can't run around with 2 babies under your arms thinking that you can get everything done, because even Ming, who only has 2, she also has a husband, so she's probably a little bit more flexible, can do a little bit more. Olivia, she's got 3. Then it goes up to Jasmine with 4 and no mate. And then we are all the way up to Chrissy, who probably has as many kids by herself as all 3 of them. So between all 4, there's 18 children, okay? And Chrissy's got half of that amount. So she was tired. I'm just gonna say that. And I'm not speaking for Chrissy, but I can just imagine she was tired. So guys, it was a whole hot mess. I'm sure I forgot a lot. Not even forgot. I mean, I just couldn't even put everything in here. We know Chrissy, like I said, she went from down in the dumps to jumping in the ring last night with Olivia. I think Olivia was annoyed that she brought up the details. So Olivia was like, I'm dropping the rest of the details. Because she did that, they went with the text messages. So I will be back again with some more detail. But of course, the drug use allegations, I mean, we don't know what's true. We don't know what was done, what wasn't done. This is what was in the videos that they put out last night. This is what was alleged online. This was what was alleged by their fellow mommy Annas. This is how, you know, fighting dirty is done, basically, guys. I mean, we're seeing it from the man that Chrissy selected to the friends and company that she keeps. I mean, once again, Jasmine, I wouldn't say she was completely out of it because she was modding last night, but guys, like, this is just literally a very sad mess. And for anyone who is thinking about coming down in my comments to say that I am bashing someone, I'm going to need for you to save your time because your comments probably won't be posted. And these women do a fine job of putting themselves out to look bad on their own. These are people who are talking about having 1 million subscribers. Olivia quickly approaching 100,000 subscribers. And these women are talking about illicit drug use. They are talking about, you know, probably not, you know, they're accusing each other of not taking, you know, proper care and oversight of children, children at a certain age being left home alone. Just so much. I'm going to have to go back, review this video, see what I left out to talk on anything else that was missed. But guys, I suggest checking out these lives, see what you think about it. I mean, it felt, you know, it felt real. It felt, like Olivia said, so 2018. But at the end of the day, it also felt like, are they playing? Are they trying to play us? Do they feel like we are looking for tea? Is this a distraction to take our minds off of what's actually going on with Chrissy? Who knows? Look, at the end of the day, I think they know that the reactors will do videos, that we push their content out, that we can help them fan out to far-reaching corners of, you know, subscribers that they just may not have access to for whatever reason, because they are in a very specific niche, and a lot of us cover lots of different areas. So we are bringing in subscribers that they may not necessarily have had access to, and people who are not checking for them. So, you know, there is value to reaction videos, which we all know this. And if you don't, then now you do. But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this here because that was a lot. Keep in mind, no one person's word is golden. I don't know what was true, what was fake, what was accusation, what's alleged. I'm reporting on the video. Until someone comes out otherwise to say, no, I wasn't doing that, this is all just alleged, or yes, I was doing that. This is all alleged, one person's word over another. But guys, if you missed it, you missed a lot. And let me know your questions down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notifications. Make sure that they are set so that when I drop another video, you are notified immediately. Take care, guys. Have a good afternoon, good morning, good day, whenever you are watching this. I will see you again in the next video. Bye.